Warriors NRL Fanatics, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and this is going to be my round 2 game preview between the Gold Coast Titans and the New Zealand Warriors, and this is going to be my round 6 game review between the Sydney Roosters and the New Zealand Warriors.
Strong, I think they're pretty even, bro. I'll probably take the Cowboys just because there's a little bit more experience.
Warriors NRL Fanatics. This channel is sponsored by Manscaped, who are the best in men's below the waist grooming. Their products are precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped Performance Package, the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 4 million worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code, which is Warriors NRL, all in capital letters for both those words. And put in that code, go to manscaped.com where you will get that 20% discount off. Look, Manscaped is such a great product, you won't be disappointed. It is waterproof trimmers, reduced foot odor, lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, helps reduce the nicks and cuts, reduces the risk of ingrown hairs, as well as reduces the risk of grooming incidents. So, yeah, let's get into it now. The NRL tips for round 12. It is Indigenous round this week. So, yeah, it's good that, we'll get to see a lot of teams wear the Indigenous jerseys and celebrate the culture side of the game. So, yeah, look, last week, in terms of my tips, I managed to get 7 from 8 last week. So, the only game I got wrong was the Warriors, unfortunately, but hopefully this week I can continue to do well and get many picks right. So let's get into it. So Thursday the 26th of May, it sees the Melbourne Storm versus the Manly Warunga Seagulls, and this game is at Amy Park in Melbourne. Kicks off at 7:50 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, so 9:30 p.m. for viewers watching in New Zealand. Melbourne Storm, they're coming off back-to-back losses, and, that's very rare to say in this game of rugby league, but they lost to the North Queensland Cowboys up there in Townsville last week. Manly Warunga Seagulls, well, they went down to the Parramatta Eels bravely, 22 points to 20. It was a good performance by the Seagulls, but in the end, they just got edged out by the Eels, and no Tommy Trbojevic now, he's out for quite a while now, so it is a big blow. But in terms of this game, look, betting prices, Melbourne Storm are $1.18. Manly Warunga Seagulls are $5 at Sportsbet. Look, Melbourne Storm are back at home, and I am going to tip them here. They don't lose 3 in a row, and I can't remember the last time they actually lost 3 in a row. It's probably been a long time. And look, I just don't see the Seagulls getting up here. Look, I'll go with the Storm by 14 points. In terms of anytime try scorers, I will go with Nick Meaney, who is being named at the fullback spot this week, which I think is a better move for the Storm. Ruben Garrick at the fullback spot, who's taking over from Tommy Turbo. And I'll go with Xavier Coates on the wing to score. On to Friday the 27th of May, it sees the Penrith Panthers versus the North Queensland Cowboys. It is first on the ladder versus third. Who would be saying that at the start of the season between these two sides? Penrith are playing at home at Bluebet Stadium. It kicks off at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, so 8 p.m. for viewers in New Zealand. Look, Panthers coming off that 32-12 victory over the Sydney Roosters down at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Cowboys coming off the win over the Melbourne Storm in Townsville. The betting prices here say that the Penrith Panthers are favourites at $1.25. North Queensland Cowboys are $4. Well, look, who would it be for? I'd be saying it, it is a difficult game to tip. A lot of people will be saying the Penrith Panthers should win this. I am going to tip Penrith here, but I would not be surprised if this is very close. I really wouldn't. I think this will be a pretty tight affair for the majority of the game. But I am going to tip the Panthers here by 10 points. Look, In In terms of anytime try scorers, I'm going to go with Stephen Crichton, Taylor May, and I'll go with Brian To'o to score. On to the second game now on Friday night. It sees the Brisbane Broncos versus the Gold Coast Titans at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. The Brisbane Broncos, they're coming off a 36-12 win over the Newcastle Knights. The Gold Coast Titans going down to the Cronulla Sharks, 25 points to 18 at Seagulls Stadium on the Gold Coast. Now this game kicks off at 7:50 PM Australian Eastern Time, so 9:50 PM for viewers in New Zealand. The betting prices have the Brisbane Broncos at $1.28 favourites, and the Gold Coast Titans are $3.75. Look, I am going to tip the Brisbane Broncos here. I think they should be far too good for the Gold Coast Titans. Their form has just been outstanding at the moment. I can't see that stopping. I will go with the Broncos by 20 points. I think they'll just be too good here. In terms of anytime try scorers, I will go with Corey Oates, Katoni Staggs, and I'll go with Herbie Farnworth to cross over. On to Saturday footy now. And look, the first game, Warriors versus Newcastle Knights. There will be a preview for that game with special guest Bay 53 podcast tonight at 7:30 PM, 9:30 PM New Zealand time. So tune in for that one on the YouTube channel. On to the second game now, and that is the South Sydney Rabbitohs versus the West Tigers. This is at Accor Stadium in Sydney. Kicks off at 5:30 PM Australian Eastern Time, so 7:30 for viewers in New Zealand. Betting prices have the Rabbitohs at $1.37 at Sportsbet. West Tigers are $3.10. Well, look, the last time these two teams played, I believe, was earlier this season, actually. And I think, yeah, that's right. Look, the Rabbitohs, went down to the West Tigers. I think it was a field goal. I'm pretty sure it was Jackson Hastings that got the field goal. Or I think it was Luke Brooks. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I think, yeah, look, there was a drop goal in it. And, look, the Tigers picked up the upset over the Rabbitohs. So they're facing off again for the second time this year. Now, the West Tigers do come off a victory last week over the Bulldogs, to 36 points to 22. Rabbitohs, they're coming off a loss to the Canberra Raiders. Look, in terms of this game, I am going to tip the Rabbitohs here. I'm not confident. I did back against the Rabbitohs last week, and they, unfortunately for them, their fans, they did lose, and I got that tip right. But I am going to back the Rabbitohs to bounce back and get a victory here. I'll go them by 12 here. Now, in terms of anytime try scorers, I'll go with Alex Johnston, Tane Milne, and I'll go with Tavita Totola to score. On to the last game on Saturday. It says Cronulla Sharks versus Sydney Roosters at PointsBet Stadium in Cronulla. Kicks off at 7:35 PM Australian Eastern Time, so 9:35 PM New Zealand time. Cronulla Sharks, look, they're coming off a tough win over the Gold Coast Titans last week in wet conditions. Sydney Roosters, they went down to the Penrith Panthers, while the Panthers in that game were far too good in the second half. Now, in terms of betting prices, Cronulla Sharks are paying $1.77. The Sydney Roosters are paying $2.05. Look, I am going to tip the Cronulla Sharks here at home. I do think it will be close. Look, I know I said that last week when they played the Penrith Panthers, and it didn't turn out to be the case with the scoreline. But I think the Roosters will be a lot better this week, and I think they will just be edged out by Cronulla here by 6 points. Now, in terms of anytime try scorers, I'll go with Daniel Tupou to score and Joseph Manu, and I will go with Britton Niokore to score. On to the Sunday games now. So the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, they take on the St George Illawarra Dragons at Belmore Sports Ground. It kicks off 2 PM Australian Eastern Time, 4 PM New Zealand time. The betting prices here say that the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs are paying $2.45, and the St George Illawarra Dragons are paying $1.55. Look, I am going to tip the Dragons here by 16 points. And in terms of anytime try scorers, I will go with Moses Sully, Zach Lomax, and Jack Bird to cross over. On to the last game to wrap up round 12. It sees the Canberra Raiders versus the Parramatta Eels. And this is at GIO Stadium in Canberra. It kicks off at 4:05 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, 6:05 p.m. New Zealand Time. Both the Canberra Raiders and the Parramatta Eels coming off wins last week. At Sportsbet, the Canberra Raiders are paying $2.60. Parramatta Eels are paying $1.50. Look, in terms of this game, I am going to tip an upset here. I am going to back the Raiders in by 4. Look, this is probably the first time in a long time I've ticked the Raiders in my tips. And look, I think they'll be taking a lot of confidence over the last couple of weeks in terms of, how they've played in that. So I'll go with the Raiders here. Now, in terms of anytime try scorers, I'm going to go with Nick Kotrick, Jordan Rapana. And for Parramatta, I will go with Dylan Brown and Junior Paulo to cross over. So, yeah, that wraps up my NRL Round 12 tips. Let me know who you're tipping for this week's games down in the comment section below. I would like to hear who you're picking for the games. And, if you're new to the channel and you are watching these videos, make sure you do. Please make sure you click that subscribe button down below. It is free. It doesn't cost a thing. And it does help out the channel a lot. Click the bell so you don't miss a notification when I upload on channel next. And also don't forget to click the thumbs up button on the video. Click that like button. And I'll see you all in the next one.